No, that's a cool. And there's a kid on. Notre Dame named like Onyx. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Darien Ice House, where today we will see the New Canaan Rams match up against East Catholic Co-op in what will be an absolute thriller. Alongside PJ Neville, I'm Caden Leslie, here to give you this afternoon's call. These teams sit back-to-back in the state rankings, sitting respectively 3 and 4. Both these teams have incredible depth, with the Rams having 27 girls rostered, and the Storm pulling from 3 schools. These teams are pretty evenly matched in skill, and this should make for an absolute barn burner tonight, PJ.
Yeah, Caden. And at the beginning of the season, I know we talked about how goaltending was going to be a big focus for Rich Buellen's team into this year, with, of course, the loss of superstar freshman goaltender Nikki Ferraro. But man, Ashton Pinkernell has stepped up big time for this team. She was playing defense at the start of the season, but now she's on fire in net with more than impressive 6 shutouts this season so far. So the Rams are going to need her to keep performing if they want to come out on top today. Pickernell's success in net has led the offense to flourish even more, with upperclassmen Maddie Tully, Catherine Rayer, Alla Duane, and Maeve Hibbert leading the Rams offense to some high-scoring games. The Rams offense will be tested tonight, though, as senior captain Kelsey Cowell has been a beast in net for East Catholic. They also have sophomore Lola Espirito Santo, who they rotate between the pipes, and they've both been getting it done all season.
Yeah, I mean, these are 2 evenly matched teams, and this could potentially preview a state playoff matchup, as these are 2, very strong and storied programs that could really give each other a game today, PJ. So who should we look for in this star-studded matchup?
Yeah, well, this New Canaan team is very young. They only have 3 seniors on their whole roster, and their young players have more than stepped up this season. Izzy Janiga and Piper Chason have been on fire this season, both having the ability to score goals and score goals below. They're both freshmen, and they're already building a reputation as solid players in this program. And then on the other side, I mean, how can you talk about East without talking about Lily Ficaro? She's been on fire this season, and she's only a sophomore doing it all this. So I'm going to keep an eye out for her in this matchup tonight. On defense, make sure to look out for seniors Bella Pacheco and Nora McAuliffe, as they will pose a threat to this Rams attack.
Yeah, as we enter the closing seconds of warm-ups here, I mean, this New Canaan team, they've really been dominant all season, having only lost to Darien's been their main rival this season, as always. Played some tough games for them, but they've been able to really rebound, especially at the beginning of the season, that brutal loss. They've been really rebounding really well all around, especially in the pipes. Ashton Pinkernell, number 35, she's going to be getting the start tonight, so it's going to be a really good game tonight as warm-ups come to a close.
Yeah, and not to mention Kowal with her 9th shutout in her high school career coming last game against Stanford West Hill Staples. So she's on fire, and she'll really be impressive for East Catholic tonight.
And she's a senior captain of this East Catholic team. And, them being able to rotate 2 goalies in between the pipes is very good for them. Very good to have 2 goalies who can, get it done, get the job done. And, defense is obviously one of the major parts of a hockey game.
Of course. Coaches Rich Buellen and Coach Rich Buellen talking to the Rams, and then Frank, you said Jaleo talking to East Catholic. The Storm, pretty intimidating name. The Rams are also very, very scary animals.
Very scary animals indeed, PJ. We got the referees lined up at center ice. Looks like we're going to get started. Pinkernell heading between the pipes for New Canaan, number 35. Starting for the Rams tonight, number 4, Piper Chason, centering. Number 2, Ala Duan, and number 27, Serena O'Connor. This line's been on fire this season. They've been putting up major points. On the point, we got 23, Alexis Tolley, and 12, senior captain Amanda Benson. This is going to be a barn burner tonight.
Yeah, Lexi
And we are off.
Lexi Tully is getting the start alongside her sister Maddie, who's on the left wing, and then Lexi on the left side of the defense tonight.
There you go. Malley moving it behind the net. Takes it around. Chips it up. Stopped by the East Catholic defense. Oh, good forecheck there.
Already getting chippy in the Rams' defensive zone.
It's going to be Tully carrying it up. She's going to take it wide. Big hit there by East Catholic. Amanda Benson coming to get the puck. 2 forecheckers on her from East Catholic. Good play up there by number 21, Serena O'Connor.
Yeah, Amanda Benson is a really good player for these Rams. She's been impressive all 4 years that she's been on this team, and she's already committed to Arizona State University to play women's hockey next fall.
Here goes Jessica Pollock. She's taken off the puck by O'Connor. It's fired in by East Catholic. Here's Benson on it again. Benson tries to get it out, stopped, and the puck goes out of play. You know, East Catholic's really been putting the pressure on early, you know, having it in their offensive zone most of the time. I mean, we got to see some offense from the Rams here if we want them to they want to win this game.
Rams' second line coming on here. They've also been getting the job done just as well as the first line.
A little mix up there by the referees. They're going to take the face-off outside of the Rams zone. Here's Noah Moley to take the face-off. Ties up, and that's won by number 11, Catherine Rayer. Rams are running a 1-2-2 forecheck, it seems. Here's Rayer. Reese Quinn thinking about what to do with the puck. She's going to chip it out to number 11, Rayer.
Almost into the Rams
Here's
bench
Moley
there.
on the forecheck, going really aggressive. Keep it into the zone. Both goalies have not been tested yet. We're going to wait to see a shot on net as it's sent down for an icing, and that's going to come into the New Canaan zone.
Yeah, and so far we've seen a lot of play in the Rams' defensive zone. The puck has only gone into their offensive zone only once or twice. So this face-off is going to be really big for the Rams if they want to get a scoring opportunity.
Maeve Hibbert on the draw for the Rams. She wins it forward. Duane can't get the forecheck off as East Catholic carries it out of the zone. Pass across the ice. Body there from number 19, Sloan Griffiths. As New Canaan clears out of the zone, that's going to be Duane on the forecheck. Going hard. And Cowell decides not to play the puck. East Catholic breaks out as it is sent down for the ice. And it will go back again down to East Catholic zone.
Yeah, and these Rams, they've really got to get some shots on net. Also with East Catholic, I mean, 2.5 minutes into the game, no shots so far. And for this was supposed to be a barn burner, we've got to get some shots to see some pucks in the back of the net.
Indeed, PJ, as East Catholic carries it behind their own net. They're wearing their third jerseys tonight, the camo, with New Canaan in their signature white and red. A little D-to-D action there. As almost broken up. That's going to be Serena O'Connor. Piper Chason. And that's good. Oh,
that's a goal!
It's in the back of the net. Piper Chason. We talked about her before the game. Already making her mark on the scoreboard. Just 3 minutes into this game. Piper Chason, what a goal. You know, the little deke out there beats Cowell to the far side. That's why she's on this team. That's why she's on this first line.
Yeah, first shot, first score for the Rams. And that was a really impressive breakout.
Here's Del
Obviously,
Carmine passing it, broken up.
As I was saying, Maddie Tully was able to create a turnover, and then she had a 2-on-1 breakout opportunity, and she was able to just pass it over to Chase on for the easy finish.
Now it's Pacheco and Pollack on the forecheck for East Catholic. It's number 23. Alexis Tully takes it up the ice. Amanda Benson's going to get back. And here comes East Catholic. But what a play by Serena O'Connor to get the puck away. Benson trying to chip it out. She does. 2-on-1 here for New Canaan. Serena O'Connor, can she bury it? No, she cannot. What a save by Kelsey Cowell.
Yeah, and that save has got to be, that's got to give you some confidence at least. The Rams, they got a goal on their first shot of the game. So Kowal already, after the shutout last game, she's getting a little, antsy.
As East Catholic tries to chip it up the boards, they are going to be stopped as Benson takes it around the net. Benson, stellar play all season, very solid on the point. Here's Quinn taking it out. Broken up in the middle as New Canaan's able to chip it out. Here comes Molly on the forecheck. As that's going to be taken out of the zone. Delayed offsides there. Rams are going to have to regroup. Here comes East Catholic on the breakout. Rams applying pressure a lot in this game, causing East Catholic not to be able to break out the puck smoothly. As the puck stays in the zone, it's chipped away. It's a race for the puck, and it's won. Tripped up, not going to call it.
Yeah, and that was a question.
That was Reese Quinn on the breakup. Solid defensive play all season. And here's Molly on the forecheck again, chasing down number 6, Annabella Pacheco. East Catholic takes it around the net. A lot of breathing room there. Sam Metler with a great poke check there to break up the East Catholic attack as the roles are reversed. Here comes New Canaan. That's Duane. Broken up on the boards. Good move there by East Catholic. As Duane's going to pass over to Maeve Hibbert, she dumps it into the zone. It's going to be an icing as Metler races for the puck. And it's going to go down again to East Catholic's zone. PJ, what do you think about New Canaan's offensive play so far this game?
Yeah, offensively, they've really been able to create opportunities off of turnovers, but they haven't had that much settled offense. So I'd like to see, maybe a nice little face-off win out of Chase on, get it out to Metler or someone.
And that's exactly what she does. Del Carmine dumps it off to Metler, who dumps it back to Tully. O'Connor around the net. Metler pinches, keeps it into the zone as O'Connor decides what to do with the puck. Chase on in front, can't get a shot off. 2 on the puck. Here's Del Carmine, keeps it into the zone, dumps it back in. Tully's going to get there. To O'Connor, Chase on, that pass is broken up by East Catholic in the defensive zone. Del Carmine has time and elects to dump it deep. Rams are not going to change. Chase on the forecheck. It's Tully. Del Carmine's going to go for the puck. She's going to get it. Dumped in again. The Rams change, all except for Del Carmine, who's still on the ice. Here comes East Catholic up the thing. Del Carmine with a nice poke check over there on the side. East Catholic keeping it in the Rams zone. Ashton Pinkernell yet to be tested tonight. Shot's going to go wide of the net. And that's a good play there from number 11, Catherine Rayer, on the boards. Here comes 23, Lexi Tully coming up the boards. Avoids the hit. Carries it into the offensive zone. And that's broken up by East Catholic. There are 3 East Catholic players on her. Nothing else for her to do to dump it deep there. That was a really good play.
Yeah, very impressive decision. And the Rams, they've really been kind of getting it done, getting the puck just behind the net, wasting a little time, trying to get some scoring opportunities for their teammates just around the net, pass it around. Eventually someone will be open.
As Moley carries it around the back of the net, she doesn't know what to do. Dumps it off to Rayer. Rayer chips it up. It's going to go right back. Mistake. But East Catholic recovers nicely. And now Tully's going to have some time to decide what to do with the puck. She does. She dumps off to Hibbert. Now we got a 2-on-2. Benson deked out. Good play. And a save by Pinkernell.
Yeah, and that was a really good save by Ashton Pinkernell. That puck got a little loose, and you weren't really sure if that was going to just slide right through the 5-hole or if East Catholic was going to get a little opportunity to just chip it up.
Yeah, Pinkernell's been insane for this New Canaan team, especially considering that she has not played goalie before. She was playing defense for this team actually in the beginning of the year. Played good there too, but I mean, she's playing goalie now. 6 shutouts, and that's just amazing. As Benson battles 2 East Catholic players in the corner, gets it out. Hibbert dumps it up to Duane. And that pass is broken up in the neutral zone. Here comes East Catholic. Shot blocked by Benson. Here comes Chason around the corner, makes a move. Gives it up to Tully. Tully chips it on the boards, chases into the corner, but she is going to get there. Here's O'Connor behind the net. She has time. Dumps it back around for Tully. She has Mettler open on the point, decides not to pass it, back around the net. In front of the net, that is poked away by Cowell, kept into the zone by Mettler. Unable to get a scoring chance off there. Here's Chason, keeping it in the offensive zone. Tipped, and it's still going to go wide. East Catholic on the breakout. You're going to get out of the zone. Mettler defending alongside Reese Quinn. Reese Quinn laying the body in the corner. And here comes Chason getting the puck out of the zone. She does just that. O'Connor on the forecheck is able to force a pass right to Tully. Mettler has time. She has 1 East Catholic forechecker on her. Gives it up to O'Connor. O'Connor out of the neutral zone, chips it into the East Catholic zone. And she is taken down. Refs are not going to call that. Looked like a tripping penalty there, PJ, you think?
I don't know. I didn't really see any sticks between the feet or anything. I think that was I think O'Connor kind of slipped, obviously, the ice and all. But that was a big collision.
It's good hustle play as we get an offsides called there. So Ashton Pinkernell, she's had 1 shot. Really good save. Were you expecting East Catholic offense to really come alive here in the latter half of this first period?
Well, they're kind of more widely renowned for their defense and all. But I think they definitely need some offensive play here. But the Rams also, they're only running a 1-2 rotation, really, with their first and second lines. I haven't seen their third line, I don't think, at all. So, you know, once the Rams put their third line out there, it might get a little bit more chippy.
As Del Carmine retrieves into her own zone to get the puck. She's going to dump it along the boards. Tully has time with it, taking it around. She's going to beat number 44, Layla Espirito Santo. Still has the puck. Shots and scores! What a goal from Alexi Tully. End-to-end rush, and she ends that with a rifle over the blocker side of Kelsey Cowell. What a goal, PJ.
Yeah, she was falling down there, and she was just able to get a little last-ditch opportunity, kind of like Jack Hughes, and she was able to make one out, get it in the net. So, really good opportunity, good chance, and good score.
Amazing goal there. That's what we expected of this game. Great goals, two great teams going against each other. I mean, it's just high school hockey. As Hibbert and Duane forecheck.
You heard the Rangers goal siren go off there.
Yeah, a little, you're a Rangers fan, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Same
Big win
here.
last night.
Big win, yes, as Del Carmine carrying it behind the net. She's pressured by number 2, Deirdre McKiernan. As Hibbert tries to get it out of the zone, she cannot. Tully still out there after her amazing goal. Carrying it up the ice again. Elects to dump it in deep. Here comes Duane on the forecheck. That's good point play there by Chason. She's going to forecheck now. She is not able to get it out. East Catholic on the breakout. Up the wing, here they go. They're not going to be able to get it in deep.
Maddie Tully, really good stick lift.
Really good stick lift there as she gives it back to Benson. Benson has time. She's going to use it. Quinn battle up against the boards. She lost that battle. Shot, save, Pinkernell. That was 25. Lily Ficcaro, who is going to be probably one of the best scorers on this East Catholic team. You know, Pinkernell being able to stop that shot.
Yeah, and Ficcaro, not necessarily one of the best scorers on this team, but in the whole state, really.
Yeah, really good player as the Rams have 2 on the puck. East Catholic's going to get it out as they enter the zone. Quinn takes it behind the net. Benson stays in front. She has time. She's going to give it up to, body there by East Catholic. Benson has time with it. She's going to give it to Chason. It's intercepted. Hayes was trying to take it off the board there. She got broken up. Here's Pollock. Gives up to the point. And its puck is free. Here comes Serena O'Connor up the wing. She has Tully in the center. Backhand. Scores! Serena O'Connor with a nice little backhand move over the blocker side of Cowell. That was an amazing goal. Coast to coast. Took it up the wing. Cut in. Backhand right over the blocker, PJ.
Yeah, and that was really all because of the little blunder that East Catholic had. It went through the 5-hole of their defender, and, you know, Serena O'Connor was able to make something out of nothing there.
Metler almost lost the puck there. Almost lost it to 44, Layla Espirito Santo. Her sister obviously being the other goalie on this East Catholic team, and there's going to be an offsides called on Nora Moley.
Yeah, and you've seen out of the 3 goals for the Rams today, none of them have come from a senior. One from a junior in Lexi Tully, one from sophomore Serena O'Connor, and one from freshman Piper Chason.
Yeah, this is a really young Ram team. Obviously, with the loss of many seniors last year, including Kaylee Harden, who had that amazing winning goal to win the state championship over Darien last year. I mean, who can forget that?
Yeah, and I think this year, you know, it's looking like we might see another rematch of that game because these two teams are both, Darien and New Canaan, are both the top 3 teams in the state. And the Rams, they've got a really young roster, only 3 seniors leaving. So you've got to wonder what the future holds for the Rams.
As New Canaan is able to get it into their zone, no icing going to be called there. East Catholic's able to hold on to it. They have time on the breakout. Del Carmine's not able to get there as Metler carries it in the neutral zone. She's going to dump it in deep. And that will conclude the first period here at Darien Ice House. New Canaan, really strong first period. They're able to get it into the zone, and 2 amazing goals from Tully and O'Connor, as well as Chason's opener there. PJ, what did you think of New Canaan's play in this first period?
Yeah, well, they've gotten really good shots. They haven't gotten many shots, but they've gotten some really good ones when they do. Yeah. They've only gotten up, 5 shots, and 3 of them have gone in?
Yeah, I mean, and they've been amazing goals, too. Each one of them a move being made, beating out Kelsey Cowell. I mean, that's what you have to do when you're facing against top goalie in the state.
Yeah, 2 top 5 teams, and a 3-0 result at the end of the first quarter is not what anyone expected. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we are expecting 0-0, maybe 1-0 on each team, but man, New Canaan has really put on the pressure, and Rich Buellin obviously telling the Rams to keep up the pressure. What would you think Useglio would be saying to this East Catholic side right now?
Yeah, well, I mean, they've only tested Ashton Pinkernell once, so the Rams defense has really got to be tested by getting a couple more shots thrown at them. You know, maybe you see some players like Ficcaro just getting it down right in front of the net, the sweet spot, get a little toe drag action maybe, but you got to aim for those corners, got to get it past Pinkernell.
Yeah, especially on an inexperienced goalie, you want to pick corners and shoot, which what East Catholic has really struggled to do tonight thanks to the Rams' stellar defense and, of course, Pinkernell's amazing playing. As they are not going to do the ice here in between periods, they're going to come right back out. New Canaan already set. And here's East Catholic coming up. Cowell coming to the cage. That chase on line is out starting again for the Rams. And here we go. Second period is underway. Won by East Catholic. And O'Connor's going to chip it in. Here comes Chase on. Almost able to win the puck off Herbert. O'Connor's going to do just that. Taken around the net by Nora McAuliffe. She's also a key player. Really good defenseman for this East Catholic team. And it's taken up. Shot's going to be fluked, and that's going to be Pinkernell with an easy pad save. Benson standing in front of the net as O'Connor rifles it up the boards. Body in front. I think Pinkernell is going to be credited with the save on that one. As we have a whistle, looks like a penalty.
Hooking.
Looks like a hooking call on East Catholic. No, that's going to be Serena O'Connor, actually. So the Rams will be tested now. 5-on-4, shorthanded in their own zone. How do you get this out, PJ?
Yeah, well, I mean, you've got to look at the Rams' power play. They've got a really impressive group of defenders on the ice and really on the roster.
Yeah.
So, you know, they've been able to get it done all year. I'd expect the same result.
Here's exactly what the Rams wanted. Outside of the East Catholic zone. Tully's going to wipe out there. And here comes East Catholic. That's 26. Charlotte Laramie dumps it in. Tully's going to get it out. And here comes Chason. Dumps it in. No ice. She's going to win the race to the puck. Pressured on by Kate McKiernan. That's in front. Oh, Tully.
She had the chance to be like Kreider with the shorthanded goal.
Almost had a shorthanded goal right over the cage. As the Rams looking a little tired here. They've been on the ice for this period. This line's been on the ice the whole period. McKiernan tries to get it out. Stopped by Tully. As the Rams are going to get a change here on their penalty kill unit. Out is going to go Moley and Rayer.
Her brother, one of New Canaan's finest players in the history. He's playing juniors this year.
Great player, great. Graduated last year. I had a chance to skate with him one time over this summer, and, man, that kid is good. As controversial call there. Should have been another tripping on New Canaan, ignored by the referee. Here's McKiernan. Gives it up. That is intercepted by Rayer, who dumps it back into the zone.
Less than 30 seconds on the penalty kill now.
McKiernan has time. Here comes Rayer. Almost broke up the play as East Catholic comes into the zone. Shot. Benson takes it out. Another shot goes wide. Pinkernell only being tested 3 times tonight as that's going to escape the East Catholic zone. D to D twice in a row. They have time. as penalty expires. And that shot goes wide. PJ, they were not being able to make much of that power play. What do you think East Catholic needs to focus on if they want to put one into that here?
Yeah, well, they've got to maintain possession in their offensive zone. I think that puck might have spent more time in their defensive zone than offensive. So they've really got to, pass it around a little bit. Obviously, New Canaan isn't going to
comes Tully
at
again.
you.
Up the board. She has time. And Janiga's not able to get there for the goal. Here comes Hibbert in front. Puck is loose. And Cowell's able to cover it. That was almost Maeve Hibbert there with the goal, but Kelsey Cowell pounced on the puck, and we're going to get a stoppage of play here.
Yeah, but to resume what I was saying, you really just got to pass it around the arc on the power play if you're East Catholic. New Canaan isn't going to come out and bite at you because obviously they're man down. So you've got to really pass it around, maybe get a couple one-timers and, get some shots off from your best player. Maybe Ficaro or Pacheco or someone, but you got to make something happen.
As Metler chips it up. That's Sloan Griffiths, Jr. She's been a key player on this team for a couple of years. As Pinkernell covers it, that's not going to be a shot. She hasn't really been tested that much here, thanks to the Rams' stellar defensive play.
Yeah, some really good poke checks, stick lifts, but we haven't really seen that much body-to-body contact. So if you're the Rams, Coach Rich Bulin, I think you might be praising to the girls, get a little bit more physical. Obviously all these players are young, so they're playing against a lot of bigger players. So you really, to gain that experience, you want to,
Here comes Chase on.
Take something to the boards.
Takes it wide, cuts in, wide. O'Connor tries to knock it back up in the front. That's going to be intercepted by East Catholic.
I think Chase on wanted to go from the backhand to the forehand there, but she wasn't able to do that. Obviously with the lefty going down her left side, if she was able to get that to the forehand,
Chase
that would have been a goal.
Almost another chance there for her. Reese Quinn's going to try and pinch. She can't get there. It's a good break up there by Sam Metler. Metler again with another good poke check. She's been on fire this game. Really good defensive playing. As here's number 8. Moved up by East Catholic. It's going to go into the corner. Metler again there. She's on every puck today. As that goes out of play. And the Rams are going to get a change.
Yeah, the Rams, you look at their players and you've got to think that they're getting tired now. Their first and second lines have been out this whole time. If I'm Coach Rich Bulin, I think I'd start working in the third line a little bit more. You're up 3-0, so you've got a little bit of breathing room. Maybe get some seniors in. Georgia Sachs, she's on the third line. She's the captain. You might want to look to get her in a little bit, as this is the last regular season.
Here comes Rayer, shoots it over the net.
Season.
Moley takes it wide. Rayer gets there. Save by Cowell. Rayer still chasing after the puck. They keep it in the zone. East Catholic now has it, and they have time. Number 4, Alexis Pacheco taking it up the ice. She has all the room, makes a move, and gets it in deep, but Del Carmine's going to be there. Del Carmine has time, gets out of the zone.
It's
going to be an offsides.
Pierre's.
Offsides call there on East Catholic as we get a little breathing room in this game.
Yeah, I think when she slipped up there, she hurt herself a bit. Hopefully Pierre's is okay.
Yeah, the East Catholic team helping her to the bench. And we're going to, after this, we got the boys game. It's senior night for them. They're going to be taking on Notre Dame Fairfield, so stick around to watch that. It's going to be a really good game as well. As here comes New Canaan on the face-off. Moley's going to be taken down there. Still wins it back to Del Carmine. Here comes Lexi Tolley taking it around the net. She has lots of time. Still on the puck. She's going to feed it up to the point. That's Molly on the point. Not going to be able to get there. Could this be an attack for the East Catholic? And Marissa Del Carmine sneaks back there and breaks up the play.
Yeah, and Molly, if she was able to trap that puck there at the top near the blue line, she had a really good chance for a slap shot there.
As here comes Guan. Not going to be able to get there. East Catholic gets it out of the zone and into their zone, which is going to be an icing. She did not quite get over the red line before she dumped it in. So we're going to get a brief stoppage of play, and the Rams have another opportunity to go on attack.
Yeah, the Rams, they've really been able to create some good offense here. Not necessarily scoring opportunities, but they've been able to get it close, near in front of the net, and eventually one or two of these shots will go in.
Yeah, hockey's a really gritty game. You got to win the unseen battles, as we say. Got to win those puck battles, the 1v1s in the corner. It's about the goals too, but I mean, you got to win those key battles if you want to score goals. As that icing is going to be waved off. Here comes East Catholic behind the net. It's number 6, Annabelle Pacheco, key defensive player on this team. So they get it out, dumped in. Quinn not able to get it out of the zone. Nice play there by Benson. New Canaan takes it up the wing, dumps it in. You're going to get a change there for their forwards. That Chason lines back out there again. So O'Connor's going to get there. That's going to be a tripping call on Serena O'Connor. That's her second penalty of the game.
Yeah, and that she looked up at the refs, and she knew she was going into the box, but...
And once you see the person go down, there's nothing you can really do except skate to the penalty box. That was a good play, though. That would be, I mean, East Catholic would have gone on the 2-on-1. So good play there by O'Connor to prevent that offense. As East Catholic is on the power play again, let's see if they'll convert this time. Have it on the point. Chason forcing them outside. And it's going to be picked off.
One-on-one
Here comes
opportunity.
Tully. She's going to use her speed. Cuts back. Ooh. Still has the puck. And Cowell's going to pounce on that. We're going to get an interference call there maybe.
Yeah, I think that was – the puck was loose. And
yeah, we're going to get an interference call there on number 7, Kate McKiernan. As Tully really had the opportunity to get to that puck. But, I mean, you can't do that. You can't push someone out when they're skating without the puck. So 4-on-4 action here. Ice opens up a lot. You got more chances to move the puck, use some creative play style, and I think both teams can really take advantage of this. As here comes McAuliffe taking it up. She has room. Chason's poke check unable to get her out the puck as McAuliffe dumps it into the zone. Here's Tully again. And here's Chason. Taking it wide. She has time. And Pacheco takes her off the puck. Here's Tully again. Takes it wide, wins the puck. She has Chason in front. Taking it around. Benson on the point. Can she get a shot off? Slap shot. Save by Kelsey Cowell. That was a nice glove save there, PJ.
Yeah, really good glove save, and I think that's her first of the game. So she's really, that's got to be a confidence builder. Maybe get some momentum for Cowell. Hopefully to just hold the Rams to 0 for the rest of this game. Maybe the Storm can get a couple goals.
Benson again, deflected. It's on the goal line. They're going to blow it dead. They're going to blow it dead. That should have been a goal there for Catherine Rayer. Snuck through the back of Cowell's pads, but the refs blew it dead before Rayer could knock it in the net. So Rich Buellin obviously yelling to the refs about that. PJ, that's got to be a really controversial call there.
Yeah, that was definitely because that was an opportunity for the Rams to go up 4-0, and that I don't see why you would call that dead. That obviously slipped out within half a second. And it was just sitting on the goal line for someone to touch.
Espirito Santo trying to get the puck. She won't be able to get there. Lexi Tully on the forecheck. Good body there. And here comes New Canaan. It's going to be Moley, carries it up. Not able to get the shot off as that puck is taken wide.
Yeah, and you were thinking maybe a puck don't lie moment there.
Yeah.
If she was able to get it in.
On a good poke check there by Lexi Tully. It's going to be blown dead there, offsides.
Yeah, and I've really liked how the Rams have been putting pressure on the Storm all night. They've really been able to get it done on the forecheck, just putting pressure on them, riding them all the way up the ice.
Yeah, so a couple seconds here. Rams are going to get a brief power play opportunity. As that play is going to be blown dead. Rams going to get a face-off in their offensive zone. Chasson's going to be taking the draw. Maddie Tully on the wing along with Benson and Lexi Tully.
Referee's talking to Coach Buell there. We've been able to hear him up here ever since that bad, dead
As here comes East Catholic, that's number 4, Alexis Pacheco. She's not going to get a good shot off there as it's turned aside by Pinkernell.
Rams
Pacheco
got
has it again.
7 seconds on the power play. They're not going to be able to get anything.
And we're going to go even here while the puck is in the Rams zone. Tully up to Benson. Benson has some skating room. She's going to take it, makes a nice move. Take it again. Risky move there, could have gone off sides.
And Amanda Benson
For
has
the
some
point,
really good puck
O'Connor
control.
can't control it. Now there's Alexi Tully, dumps it in. Maddie Tully has time with the puck. She's going to give it back up to Benson. Will she take a shot? She will not. She gives it over to Alexi Tully. To O'Connor. Shot. Turned aside by the stick of Kelsey Cowell. As here's O'Connor in the corner battling for the puck. East Catholic's going to get it out. Lexi Tully dumps it in. Rams defense is going to get a quick change here. Quinn and Metler are now out. As Quinn already getting hold of the puck. She gives it over to Metler on a D-to-D pass. Maddie Tully dumps it up there. Quinn is not going to be able to control it as icing is called on East Catholic. So we're going to get face-off here in New Canaan zone again. It looks like they've spent a lot of time in their offensive zone, New Canaan. PJ, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, well, I mean, the Rams, they've been able to just capitalize on mistakes, settle it down on offense, versus East Catholic. When they're going on the offensive attack, they're really only taking it up and getting, a shot, flipping it up near the net a little bit, as I think East Catholic is missing a player on the ice.
Yeah, it's even strength. Should be 5-on-5 as New Canaan's line of Duane, Hibbert, and Griffiths are out, along with Quinn and Metler on the point. Maya Fisher out of the draw here. Now taking it is Deirdre McKiernan, who wins it back. Nice play there by Griffiths to get East Catholic off the puck. Here comes Hibbert on the forecheck. She's going to get a poke check off there. Griffiths again on the puck. As here comes East Catholic. Kate McKiernan takes it wide. Not going to get a shot off there. And New Canaan has it again. East Catholic's been struggling to get really some quality chances as every time it seems that New Canaan's defense is just there to break up the play.
Yeah, totally. They've been able to break up the play, depending whether it may be a stick check, stick lift, maybe hit them body to body, as we saw with Sloan Griffiths in the neutral zone.
Duane there is able to get it, force it back. Cowell elects to cover the puck, and we're going to get a stoppage of play here.
Yeah, the Rams, they've got 2:51 left on the period. You're up 3-0. You're just looking to almost put this one on ice with another goal.
Yeah, you don't want to. This is where you do not want to concede one, because then the other team goes into the next period with a bunch of momentum that they can use to eventually wear you down in the decisive third period. As here's Lexi Tolley again with the puck. She's been on fire today. Takes her on the net. She still has it. She's going to give it to Del Carmine. She has room to shoot. She feeds it over to Rayer. Slap shot goes wide. Del Carmine's there again with the pinch.
As we see the boys team filing in for their game immediately after.
Yeah, we're going to be on the call there too, so stick around. It's senior night for them. Very special moment for all 8 seniors on that New Canaan boys team, as this is blown dead. Offsides there on New Canaan. That was Lexi Tolley carrying the puck into the zone.
Yeah, and the Rams, they've done a really good job all season of putting pressure on defense. They held number 2 in the state, Avon Old Farms, to just 1 goal in their 2-1 victory this past week. Something is happening.
Looks like the athletic trainer is getting...
That's either the trainer, that might be the mom of the injured player for East Catholic.
As that Chasson's line is on yet again. They've been major producers in tonight's game, and I guess that's why Bulin keeps putting it out there, because he knows that they'll produce. He knows they'll create scoring opportunities and keep the puck in their zone. As Tolley gets the puck. O'Connor collects it. Chasson unable to get the shot off there as Nora McAuliffe intercepts the puck. McAuliffe again with it. Chips it up. Benson's going to be there. And now Tolley has time. Feeds it over to O'Connor. O'Connor has room to shoot. She does. Blocker save. High stick. Maybe by Chasson. And Cowell again is going to cover it. She's been really rebounding after that 3-goal first period.
Yeah, she let in 3 in the first. None here in the second. You know, hopefully I don't jinx it.
Yeah,
but
hopefully not.
That save was really close to going in. She got it with the shoulder there. That wasn't even the blocker, really.
If Chasson had waited just a split second more, she could have, been able to bat that one out of the air and, knock it into the net for the 4th goal of this game. As here's Tolley unable to get it. Quinn's going to jump into the play there, dump it back into the zone yet again for the Rams. Chasson with a good forecheck there. O'Connor has room around the net. She has Benson open at the point. It's going to be picked off by Kate McKiernan. Yeah. Little mix-up there as McKiernan dumps into the zone.
O'Connor just lost possession there. She had it. She had a really good opportunity, but the puck kind of just slipped off the back end of her stick.
As we enter the waning moments of the second period, puck's going to get out of the zone. Here's Chasson with it. She has room to skate. Chips it up. Is O'Connor going to get there? She has Tolley in front. She's not going to be able to get the pass off in time. As Chasson gets to the puck, it's going to be taken up the ice by East Catholic. Maybe a chance for one more offensive thing here. Tripped up. That's going to be Reese Quinn on the tripping penalty.
Yeah, and the Rams look really tired here. You saw with O'Connor. She had an opportunity to pass out in front of the net. If she had gotten there a little bit quicker, but the first and second lines for the Rams are just so gassed. They've been out here this whole time. They've split time, really. So each player has played nearly 15 minutes with, 1 to 2 minutes break.
And as we see the rink officials standing at the door, maybe they're going to do the ice here, give the Rams some much-needed rest, give them time to regroup, and hopefully come out flying for the third period.
Yeah.
As here's Tolley yet again with the puck. Icing's going to be waved off. And Catherine Rayer's going hard on the forecheck. She's going to get there.
Just got to make it out of the period. 8 seconds.
8 seconds left. And it looks like McAuliffe's not going to have time. Yeah, for another attack. Could we get a last-minute chance here from Rayer? We cannot, as that marks the end of the second period. PJ, what were your thoughts on this period? No goals scored, but, the Rams dominating in their offensive zone.
Yeah, well, as the Rams head to the locker room, they're all congratulating Ashton Pinkernell. She played outstanding this period. But also, the forwards for the Rams, they've been able to just push the puck into the offensive zone.
Well, and then you got Lexi Tolley on the point, who's been a major offensive force this game. She's been carrying it up all the way from one side of the ice to the other, making key moves around the defenders. I mean, she's quite literally the definition of an offensive defenseman.
Yeah, and typically that's really Amanda Benson's role in the Rams' offensive play. She tends to be the one to take it in front of the net, maybe get a couple shots, flip it up per game.
Benson has had some chances tonight. You see her 2 slap shot. Cowell was able to turn them aside with ease. Cowell's really, found that spark in her as she's really improved this second period. Not letting a goal in, making some really good saves, especially on Chasson's chance there. That was a really nice save as both teams enter the locker room and the Zamboni comes on the ice.
Yeah, you could say this ice is really, it's taken a beating from these two teams tonight. They've both gone back and forth, up and down the ice, battling for the puck. This has been 30 minutes of pure battling where the Rams have been able to take it out 3-0.
Yeah, and East Catholic's not out of this game yet. I mean, they've had some bright spots in their game, little offensive rushes where they've been able to generate shots on Pinkerno, but they've really held the Rams in that second period to prevent them from taking this game out of hand. And they're really staying in this game, and maybe they can manage to get a few here in this third period.
Yeah, you've seen East Catholic. They were able to really, they let up 3 goals in the first period. But who's to say that they can't score 3 in this last period of play?
Yeah, I mean, these games are very decided by the third period. I mean, this break here, it's crucial. It could decide whether New Canaan puts the icing on the cake and, nets 2 in the first minutes of this period, or if East Catholic comes out strong and really sets the tempo for the rest of this game. So Welcome back, everybody, to this New Canaan versus East Catholic matchup. The Zamboni just did the ice, so the ice is fresh and the players are fresh for an exciting third period. See whether New Canaan ices the cake and puts in 1 or 2 more goals, or East Catholic starts an amazing comeback. And, you know, they got to rely on their goalie, who's really stepped up in the second period, PJ.
Yeah, and you can never count anyone out if they're only down 3-0 in a hockey game. We saw it last night with the New York Rangers, and, you know, anything is possible.
Yeah, 3-0 in the first period, came back, 5-4 in the shootout. Could we see a similar result here? I think so.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. It depends on who is more motivated. If East Catholic, if they came out really hyped up, got a goal within the first couple of minutes, it's anyone's game. New Canaan isn't, you know, they're not on easy street yet.
They're not exempt from anything, and they need to put on the pressure, which I'm thinking Rich Buelen's going to put out that chase on line there again to, you know, start that pressure.
Yeah, especially this is the last game of the regular season. East Catholic is going into the CCC playoffs, New Canaan with the FCAC, and overall this is going to be a big momentum entailing third period.
Yeah, these are both really competitive conferences. You know, I think all the top 5 consists of teams from both those 2 conferences and, you know, girls hockey. So these are both really competitive conferences as Pinkernell skates to the net. She hasn't really been tested tonight, but still 0 goals on the board.
Yeah, you know, she's trying to repeat what she's already done 6 times this season. And, you know, I'm not going to say the word yet,
yeah.
But, you know,
don't want to jinx it. As New Canaan's still on that penalty kill from that Reese Quinn tripping that happened with 20 seconds left in the second period. So out there now we got Tully and Benson on the point, along with Maddie Tully and Serena O'Connor.
The Tully sisters.
The Tully sisters, 2 influential players on this team. Obviously, they have been for a long time. And they're going to still be around next year, too. So, I mean, maybe next year's senior captains, too. So,
well,
as East Catholic takes it up, that's blocked by Amanda Benson. I think she has 2 blocked shots tonight now.
Yeah, Amanda Benson, she definitely she's probably the most physical player on this team. She's always willing to block a shot, slam someone into the boards, whatever it may take to lead her team to a W.
As McKiernan has time with it. She feeds it up. That's picked off by Tully. He's going to take it in and then loses the puck to Nora McAuliffe. Buchanan has 10 seconds left on the power play. Good move over there. Deflected off. Still in the zone. And that's not going to be credited as a shot. Did not go into the goal. That was Jessica Pollock on that little offensive attempt there. As the Rams are now at even strength. Here comes Benson around the net. Not going to be able to get something off. As East Catholic goes on the breakout yet again. As Catherine Rayer breaks it up there. Pacheco has time with it. She's skating it around. Drops it back. That's Edith Hayes. Hits to her defenseman. Really good passing. That's intercepted by Izzy Janiga. She's skating up the ice, and that's broken up again by Edith Hayes, who's having a really good shift here.
Yeah, and the big contact there from Catherine Rayer, sending Pacheco to the ground. We've called her name a lot today. She's a really influential player for East Catholic, and
here she goes up the ice.
If you're a team and you see your best player get hit to the ground by someone like Catherine Rayer, who is, you know, she's a junior for the Rams, so she'll be back next year. That's a little bit demoralizing.
Metler has time. She's going to take it up the ice. She's going to dump it in deep. She was over the red line, so that's not going to be an icing for the Rams. As here comes Maeve Hibbert on the forecheck. Going to force it over. Dwayne's going to get McKiernan off the puck. And Reese Quinn back out there after that penalty. Here comes Griffiths. She's going to get there. Dwayne to Griffiths. And it's going to be Dwayne again on the race for the puck. Griffith is taken down, no penalty. As Reese Quinn has time with it, she's going to dump it back into the zone, delayed offsides. And the Rams are going to get a change here. East Catholic with a lot of time going up the zone. Sloan Griffith stays on. It's an easy turn to side by Pinkernell. East Catholic keeps in the zone. Can they get something? And here's Serena O'Connor. That chase on line back out there again. Griffith's changing. The full line's going to come out. Here's Tully. Chase on with it in the corner. She's going to hold on to it. And O'Connor dumps it around. Mettler's going to get there. She has time. Play broken up. Here comes East Catholic. Odd man rush, but Mettler's going to get back.
Really nice hustle there from Mettler.
Yeah, it's a really good hustle play. You know, back check. You got to have a player. You got to have a team that's going to be willing to back check and help out their defense. You know, Mettler did just that. That's a really good quality. As Quinn takes it up, feeds it to O'Connor. She's not going to be able to get there. Icing waved off by the referee. As here comes East Catholic. Reese Quinn, one-on-one. She's going to have a nice poke check there. But Ficarro is going to be able to get there. She's still in the zone. Serena O'Connor loses her stick trying to poke check that puck away.
If she hadn't lost that stick, I think that would
have been a good offensive chance. As here's Ficarro. She's been real quiet this game. We were expecting, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 goals, but I mean, you saw her there with a rush. Maybe a new spark, maybe a counterattack by the Rams. As here comes Catherine Rayer. Ficarro's able to force her out the puck. That was a good back check there by Lillian Ficarro.
The Storm are running out of time, however. Less than 10 minutes now on the clock. That's a third of the period gone.
Hey, it only takes 2 minutes to score 3 goals if you have the energy, so Del Carmine carries it on the point. Feeds it over to Tully. Tully gets a shot off. It's going to be deflected off the blocker by Kelsey Cowell. As here's Lexi Tully with it again. Feeds up to Janiga. She's not going to be able to get there as East Catholic has time on the breakout. Janiga has the puck. And that's going to be Pacheco. She's carrying it up. She has the speed. Dumps it into the zone. East Catholic's going to get a full line change. Aside from Pacheco, she's still in the offensive zone on the forecheck. And here comes Nora Moley. Puck's going to be sent into the center. Not a shot. As the chase on line is off the ice. Here's Mabe Hibbert with it. Poked away. Tully again on another rush. Can she do it again? Makes a move. She's forced off the puck. East Catholic on the counterattack. And Tully gets back. Lays the body. Lexi Tully on fire. Here's Maeve Hibbert up the ice. She has room. And Nora McCall is going to get her off the puck there. Here comes Kate McKiernan. Skating with time. Going to fire it on net. Turned aside by the blocker of Ashton Pinkernell. Reese Quinn with time. Kept into the zone by East Catholic. But here comes Reese Quinn still on the puck. Did not give up on that play. But East Catholic now has control of it again. They're in their zone. They get a shot off. Glove save. Pinkernell. Easy glove save there.
Yeah, that wouldn't have even been on net. That would have gone wide. So, you know.
Still, another save in the.
To get credited with
another
a
save in the books for Pinkernell. You know,
save.
Boosting her save percentage. And, you know, she's really been playing well today. You know, nothing conceded. You know, made some good saves, even though East Catholic really hasn't gotten any quality shots off.
Yeah, Rams have been in control all game. You know, even when they're on deep defense, they haven't conceded anything.
As the offsides is blown on East Catholic, that chase on line out there yet again for the Rams. Rich Buellin, you know, really good coaching game today. You know, playing that chase on line, he knows what they're going to do, and what they're going to do is apply pressure and score goals. As here's Benson, she has time around the net. Feeds it back around to Reese Quinn. That's going to go up to Maddie Tolley, who has Chase on the stretch pass. Going to find her. She has O'Connor back door, not going to be able to get the pass off. But here's Reese Quinn, shot on net. Blocked by East Catholic. Benson with a slap shot, and that's going to go wide. Cowell wasn't even tested on that one. Behind the net, the Rams. Benson again. Can she make another slap shot? And then wide yet again. As Reese Quinn has the puck now. Chips it in. Maddie Tolley with pressure. And East Catholic's able to get it out of the zone. Here we have a maybe offensive chance. Dumped into the zone. And here's Maddie Tolley. He's at the boards. Chaseon's going to get there. Still on the puck. Now to Tolley. She has O'Connor. She's going to find Mettler on the point. Mettler's room to shoot. She does, and she scores! Sam Mettler. What a goal from the point.
Yeah, and, you know, if you're East Catholic after that, I think now you're just looking ahead to the CCC playoffs. You've got 6:20 left, 4 goals. It's too little too late if you get anything going, really.
I mean, what a goal from Sam Mettler. You know, top cheddar, top left, right from the point. I mean, that's what every defenseman dreams of. You know, having that crisp shot chance, you know, wide open, and then just firing it, beating the goalie top side.
Yeah, and although that's the Rams' second defenseman goal of the season, or sorry, not the season, of the game, that was the first one that came from, you know, near the blue line, because Lexi Tully, she was able to get it down low on the backhand.
Mettler again with the puck. It's played up to Janiga, who chips it out. Icing is going to be called by the referee.
I think her mouth guard came out there.
As the chances of a comeback are dimming for East Catholic. They do have room, though, to start something, as this faceoff is now in their zone. Nora Moley to take the draw for New Canaan. She wins it. Mettler not able to get the poke check off as Moley gets it out. Here's Rayer. Can she get to the puck? Icing is called as Rayer's not quite wins that race.
Yeah, and as we see the boys team getting ready in the tunnel, you know, me and Kane are going to be on the call for this one in what should be about 30 minutes. However,
we don't know what could happen in this game. You know, maybe overtime if East Catholic starts a comeback.
Yeah, it is getting late, though. But this game could
Here they are on the net. Shot chance. Broken up. Again, not on net. As here's Mettler. She has room to skate. She's going to do just that. Takes it wide. And it's poked away by East Catholic, who they have room now. They caught the defense off guard as that's dumped in. It's on net, and it hits the post. Pickerdale was not expecting that. That may have hit the side netting, actually. Maybe not on the net, but that was probably East Catholic's best scoring chance this far, as they have a room for a shot. It's blocked. Again, they had a wide open net.
That one snuck behind Pinker now.
Hayes was almost able to get a shot there, and East Catholic gets another face-off in their zone as they're really starting to build momentum now.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. However, it's looking to be too little too late. You know, I'm not a fan of counting teams out, you know, at any point in the game, but 4 goals, 4.5 minutes, it's looking pretty improbable.
As Hibbert's unable to win that faceoff, it's thrown on net. Lexi Tolley is there to chip it out of the zone. Another icing is going to be called on New Canaan. Seems like they're just giving East Catholic an opportunity to, you know, get a goal here and start something.
Yeah, East Catholic has not been able to capitalize, though.
Here's Maeve Hibbert again. She's had a pretty good game today, making good plays on the forecheck. as Dwayne isn't exactly able to get that.
Sloan Griffin's
laying the body there. The Rams
just
bench getting
Pacheco
excited
to
for
the
that.
floor.
As collision there in center ice. Cowell pounced on the puck. We're going to get a stoppage of play there.
We have a couple of fans banging on the boards. I think he might have been a little angry that there wasn't a trip or anything there.
I mean, if you see a big hit like that, any level, even if you're playing Squirt B, you're going to hear the bench get excited if you see like that big of a hit. As the puck stays in the neutral zone, O'Connor's going to be able to get that one deep. Sorry, Lexi Tully. And here's Lexi Tully on the point. Gets it to Maddie Tully. Now O'Connor behind the net. Trying to get the cycle going. No one there. As here comes East Catholic. Benson is not going to be able to block that shot. And Pinkerdale is going to make a glove save. Wraparound. Not able to get it on net. As here comes East Catholic again. Puck's going to be tipped up in the air, and it's going to be Tully who gets there to knock it down. Here's Tully again. Feeds it to her sister, Maddie Tully.
East Catholic has had some really good scoring opportunities in these last few minutes.
You can say that again. As Maddie Tully comes up with it again, she feeds it to Piper Chason, who's not able to get there. But there's Reese Quaid, who shits it on net. And that's going to be Serena O'Connor, who would have tipped that in. Benson with a slap shot. And that's going to be another save for Cowell.
Right in the chest. As the Rams get a nice little line change. We have not seen the third line still. I was preaching that you got to get him out here at one point. However, there's 3 minutes left in the game. Only the first two lines of both offense and defense coming out on the ice.
As here's East Catholic coming up on attack. 2 minutes left. Maybe they manage to get one here, lessen the lead. Get them out of here with a little less damage to the goal differential. As here's Metler. Feeds it up, East Catholic again. They feed it back. They have room to shoot here. Kate McKiernan takes it around the side. As that's going to be blown dead. We got a penalty.
I think East Catholic was also trying to pull the goalie there.
Well, I mean, this could be their chance here. Freshman Izzy Janiga, she's getting called. She's going to the box. And now we got another. This is a fourth power play of the game for East Catholic. Maybe they capitalize here.
Trying to get a little 25% on the game.
As Chason, Benson, and both Tully sisters are out on the ice. Here's East Catholic, not able to get it off. Benson again with another defensive breakup. She's been a really key player in the defensive game today.
We might see some 6-on-4 action at some point during this too.
I think it's a little late for East Catholic to pull their goalie, and almost a body laid there on Tully as that puck goes out of play. Nice catch by the man in the stands. As we're gonna get a face-off right outside of New Canaan's defensive zone.
You saw as soon as that guy caught it, threw back into play, he started dancing.
Yeah, very, very casual, very like it didn't even happen. You got to respect that.
Got to play it off, look like
As
a baller.
Yeah. Here's Jason's line again. They've been really excellent at killing the penalty. They've been out here for every penalty kill. Slap shot blocked again by Benson. That's her third block shot of the game.
That kind of looked like a trip on Benson there too.
Refs didn't see it as icing is going to be waved off. Pulling a little Gretzky there, staying behind the net. As here comes East Catholic with a lot of time. Almost turned over there. Tully almost got there. And here's Chason, who's going to dump it in deep. It's going to be intercepted. As we enter the waning moments of this game, they're in front. Almost a goal there for East Catholic.
Not Chason.
It's thrown on that again.
Pinkernell's,
That was almost tipped in by Charlotte
iffy
Laramie.
if she's going to be able to retain this. Still can't say.
Yeah, don't say the word yet. We still got 40 more seconds.
Oh,
as that is thrown out of play by Lexi Tully. She was trying to chip it off the glass there. We're going to get a line change for New Canaan. Defense is going to stay out. And here comes Nora Moley. And on the wing, we're going to get Catherine Rayer. So pretty solid group out there to be able to defend the Rams' lead for the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, 8-second differential between the
shot, and that goes over.
The power play clock.
That was a really good chance there for East Catholic. As can Lexi Tully net one more. She beats one defender, beats the other, and that's going to be tipped away by East Catholic. They have one more offensive chance here. Good move, but Benson is there.
On this here.
Which is a common theme tonight. Benson has always been there to break up any potential East Catholic offensive situation.
Yeah, I think if you had stars of the game here tonight, she would definitely be on there. I don't think she'd be 1 or 2, but she'd definitely
be the third star. As this wraps up our action today here at Darien Ice House, the New Canaan Rams run away with a 4-0 lead. It was really that first period that really allowed them to win this game.
Yeah, they started out hot, got a goal within the first couple minutes, and now they're ending off their season on a high note, their regular season on a high note. As for East Catholic, you're the 2 seed in the CCC tournament. You know, obviously, you're going to wind up probably facing Avon Old Farms the game after if you win. So they've got a pretty tough road ahead of them, and then obviously they have state playoffs. This could be a matchup we see once again.
We could see East Catholic out for blood as we enter the playoff season of girls hockey. You know, my MVP tonight, PJ, I'm going to go with Lexi Tully. You know, that amazing second goal as she was falling, just rifles it top corner, and she had so many rushes today and had very solid defensive play as well on the penalty kill. Was really one of the main players there. Who do you got?
Yeah, obviously Lexi Tully played a really good game. Piper Chason was also there a lot. She had the first goal, kind of started the Rams' momentum, and she was also facilitating the puck, passing it around. You know, on the defense, she started a couple breakaways. Overall, very solid play.
As the players exit the ice, we got the New Canaan Rams boys team for you. In around 20 minutes, we're going to be broadcasting that game as well, so stick around. And thank you for tuning in. Alongside PJ Neville, I'm Caden Leslie. 4-0 New Canaan, and we will see you later